The legendary bird of fire, Moltres, is a fireball of potential. Moltres' special stat is very high and its other stats are well above average. Its typing gives it 3 weaknesses, 4 resistances, and an immunity to ground. Here's where the negatives come in. Its learn set is kinda shitty. When you catch it at level 50, it knows Peck and Fire Spin. Peck is horrible at this point, and Fire Spin is an interesting move for reasons I'll get into during the battle, but it's definitely far from the best. You can teach Fire Blast if you still have the TM, which makes it a big threat, but it only has 5 PP. Moltres can also learn Sky Attack at level 60 if you're interested in that. If you don't mind trading Moltres to the Gen 2 games, you can teach a Flamethrower there and trade it back. Moltres with Flamethrower is fantastic, but if you're not able to get it, I would say pass on Moltres as a team member. Ooh boy, Moltres, fire flying, only knows Peck and Fire Spin. So I think that makes it the easiest one to catch out of all of these, but it's still gonna be probably pretty tough. I'm starting off with Emil, cause I didn't really switch, but I did heal. I did revive my fainted Pokemon like Capri Sun and Nova from last part. So okay, that was close. I think I'm gonna use Bite. So my strategy here is just gonna be, will it down, put it to sleep with a Butterfree, which should be faster. I'm not sure, but Fire Spinning is more annoying than devastating. It just traps you in, so your Pokemon can attack. You still switch out, but yeah, it's more annoying than anything else. I just hope I don't get a crit here. I'm gonna bite it this one last time, and I should be good. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. And I think actually I'm going to check a ball and let it knock me out. I have more than enough balls. Balls are not the problem. I missed. Okay. I'm just going to let Knockout Blastoise those because I don't want to switch in to a Fire Spin on Butterfree. So, but like I said, it's probably the easiest one to catch. And Articuno was pretty easy, but Fire Spin I thought was an interesting move to talk about during this battle. Because Fire Spin has a base power 15 and 70 accuracy, which is horrible. But it hits for 2 to 5 turns. It keeps you trapped for 2 to 5 turns, and does the recurring damage. Oh no, it is faster. Shit. I lose to the pack though. Okay, good. So on the initial hit, if it gets a crit for the next 2 to 5 turns, it'll still do that same amount of damage. It'll still do that crit damage, which I find interesting. But what I really think is cool is that so if you're switching out and you're trapped in a vortex, so if I'm trapped in the vortex, it will force Moltres to use Fire Spin one more time on a switch in, no matter what. It has no volition in that. So if it had 0 PP in Fire Spin, instead of using Struggle, it'll still use Fire Spin and it'll make the PP of Fire Spin roll over to 63. And 63 is important because it's the maximum number of PP that you can have on a move after you use a bunch of PP ups on it. I don't know. I just found that interesting. That also happens with a couple other moves like that, Wrap, I think Clamp, as well as Hyper Beam, and then I think 7 in total that they roll over to 63. And I think even after the battle, it will still be at 63, as if you used a PP up on it, or PB Max, I should say. Is there even a PB Max in this game? I don't know. Anyways, I found that just interesting because I wanted to know why Fire Spin, why they go with Fire Spin on Moltres, because it in a vacuum it doesn't seem very good, but I guess if you had 63 PP on it, it might turn me on it. It doesn't, by the way. It doesn't. I'm gonna go out to John, use a revive on Sam. I'm not really stressing out that Butterfree went down because I can just heal it here. I don't mind using the items, but I just didn't want to use them more than I have to. That's why everyone wasn't at full HP coming in. And John, you're probably gonna go down on one hit. Oh no. Yeah. That's why I'm not so high on Moltres, because it's just it has great stats, but it's lacking in moves completely. I don't like Sky Attacks. I don't like two turn setup bullshit moves. I don't like Skull Bash. I don't like Fly, and I don't like Sky Attack, even though it is quite powerful. It makes you predictable for that next turn. Oh, he's in the sky right now. He's gonna come down with a Sky Attack. Well, let me just switch out to a Rock type and just wall it completely. So Moltres' attack continues. So yeah, I'm not really worrying about this. I'm just taking my time with it. Just waiting for Sam to come back in. And, well, I should revive Blastoise in the meantime, because I'm still going to need, there's still like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 trainers left in the victory road, so I'm still going to need Emil probably. So I don't want to just act lax here like nothing's going to happen after this, so. And John, yeah, you're going to, well, I got some great balls too. I don't remember buying great balls. Well, I'm going to use a higher potion on Capri Sun, because why not? Yeah, finish him off already. Just finish him off. And Adam will be at full health. But I think the Articuno fight went under 5 minutes. It might have went 5 around there. Seemed like this one's going longer already. I don't mind though. I'm just going to keep on checking Ultra Balls. Hopefully it stays in. No, I missed completely. Great. Alright, so good. Butterfree can get back in. As long as it doesn't get a crit with Peck, we'll be fine. Just hit Sleep Powder. Oh, Peck. Okay, good. And it hits. Good. I don't want to have a repeat of the Zapdos fight. It doesn't have to be as quick as Articuno, but I do not want a repeat of Zapdos. Alright, so let's sleep though. Oh, I woke up. Okay. Peck again. Am I going to live it? Yeah, critical hit now. Fuck. I'm gonna go into Emil. Yeah. I might skip around after this round with Sam. After Sam comes in, and if Sam goes down again, I'm probably gonna be skipping around to see how things go. Higher potion once again, because I mean the fight gets pretty repetitive. And you pretty much did the equivalent of this fight 2 times before, so it's nothing really new to say. Except Moltres is cool, and the artwork of Moltres people do on the internet's cool. But Moltres' in-game sprite is kind of shitty. That's what I have to say about Moltres. I mean, in the later games, if we can talk about its usefulness in-game, it becomes pretty useful. I mean, it has fantastic stats, and as the game progresses, the generations progress, all the Pokemon end up learning better moves, which makes them useful later on. But since Moltres is so terrible, its moveset's so terrible, it's just unusable in my eyes. And you know, I have my viability rankings, and I still gave it a B+, I believe. But that's just based on stats alone, stats and typing alone. And Peck, please don't finish me off. Thank you. Oh, you missed. You're a cocksucking son of a bitch. Okay, I shouldn't have said that about you, Sam. You don't suck cock that I know of. And full heal on Sam. And we're just gonna have to tough it out. Fire Spin once again. Yeah, I hate Fire Spin. It's annoying. It's not a good move. It's just annoying. Like, you try sweeping with Fire Spin throughout the Elite Four with a Moltres, a newly caught Moltres. You have fun with that. Yeah, it continues. It continues. Can I break out? Yeah, I should heal once again. Alright, actually, I think I'm gonna skip now because it's getting a little repetitive, a little annoying. Oh, Peck. Okay. Cool. Oh, give me opportunity to. Please don't knock me out. Oh, thank you. Hit it. Thank you. Alright. I'm not gonna end up cutting afterward because I'm just gonna chuck this here Ultra Ball and it's gonna stay in. Look at it. It's gonna stay right in. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was right. I called it. I can't believe I called it, but I did. Okay, the Flame Pokemon. Known as a legendary bird of fire, every flap of its wings creates a dazzling flash of flames. Cool. Do I want to nickname Moltres? No, I do not. So cool. Alright, now that that's out the way, I'm going to... Well, I'm just going to switch him into the front, and I'm going to revive John. I don't think I have to revive anyone else, because there's not that many trainers left, and Capri Sun can handle himself. He's more than capable. I'm going to potion John up too, because John's going to be useful towards... I think one battle he might be useful. Anyways, that is it for the floor 2 for now, and we caught a Moltres. So, only thing to do now is finish up Victory Road. We're gonna push this boulder onto the switch, and that should open up. No, wrong thing again. I always do that. We're trying to activate strength in this game for some reason. That should be pretty straightforward from here. You battle most of the trainers, so you gotta be careful here though. Damn it. Like I said, you gotta be careful here not to push it up against the wall. You want to keep it, you want to hug it to this like massive rock below you, not above you, because eventually gonna put it into the corner. But here, the rock mass corners off again, so there'll be more room to push it down and around, as you see there. But if you push it on the higher plane, it would got stuck in that corner, as you can see. So just push it down like this into the hole, like so, and push through the hole. That's what you do when you have a hole. When you have an object, you just keep pushing through, no matter how much resistance there is, no matter how much pushback. You just keep pushing. I think that's a metaphor or something. Anyways, now that we're here, shrink. Come on, get on the. And there we go. That frees up another wall that we can go through and progress through the last part of the third floor. I must have not had a rappel up, because I just encountered a level 26 Geodude, which you usually don't find that when you have rappel up unless you have something that's under level 26. But anyways, we're just gonna keep on going. And walls down, but you see two more trainers down here. Would not be easy fights, but I'll take on the challenge either way. You can't skip them though. I mean, you can skip them if that wasn't, but I wasn't clear on that. Sometimes I misspeak, not sometimes, a lot. But anyway, cool trainer, 3 Pokemon. I think they're all of the water type, so that's why I have Capri Sun out with Thunderbolts. I don't know. I think Kingler will go down in one hit to this. Kingler's not that great. Yeah, poor Kingler. I do want to use him though. I really like Kingler. I like physical attacking water types. I like the idea of that. But can't really do that in this game because you can't physically attack with water moves. I didn't get trapped in. They use Constrictor Wrap. I was looking at the animation, tell you the truth. Thunderbolt once again, not going to be a 2-hit knockout. Tentacruel does have high special. And no. But it's paralyzed, so we can go first next turn, definitely. And slam, hit him with a slam, and you miss. Good job, good job. Keep X attacking, for what reason? Well, okay. You're boosting its power, wrap, and constrict. Good job. You're just a big dick. And speaking of, at least big, Blastoise. Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt PP. I think I got 2 left, and it's definitely going to use both of these on Blastoise, and still might not knock it out. Alright, it will be a 2-hit knockout. Skull Bash, yeah. It's a powerful move. So I didn't make it look powerful there, but it's a powerful move in the right context. But you still hit recoil damage, and it takes 2 turns to charge it up, which is stupid. I don't believe it. Yeah, I do. Anyways, we're gonna switch Johnny to the front for reasons that will become evident, because this next trainer has grass type Pokemon. I'll show you whatever. I pressed A too fast. Anyways, this person is starting off with a Bellsprout, which is odd this late in the game. You have a Bellsprout. I mean, Victory Bell isn't bad. Well, I'm just gonna use Ember. I'll see how much that does. Oh, if there was not a crit there, it would be a 3-hit knockout on a Bellsprout. I get it, 9 levels higher. Good stats, but again, you're an Arcanine, it's a Bellsprout. Come on, bro. Come on, John. Come on. Alright, next is Weeping Bell, the evolution. And we're gonna actually start using Fire Blast here. Please don't miss. Good job. Now I should knock it out in 1 hit, correct? Oh, you make me sick. Oh, she switches out though. She basically handed me the game with this one. And our last Pokemon is a Victory Bell, so she has all the Pokemon in the family on one team, which I gotta say, that's pretty dumb. And I'm stuck in Wrap now. That's great. I really enjoy this. I enjoy being stuck in Wrap. I tell you what. I should have stopped using Fire Blast. I should have kept using Ember, but Ember. And there we go. So good. John's gonna get all this experience and probably still won't level up to level 35, but at least he's getting some experience, making the job later a little bit easier. Weeping Bell is down. Level 35. Very, very good. I'm furious. I'm gonna tell it to somebody else. Say it while you're walking. Alright. And I'm poisoned. But I still got strength up. You want to push that boulder down. That's the only thing you can do. That's gonna help us. Wait a second. I found a venom moth. That was cool. Like I said, that boulder's gonna help us with this wall, because there was still a switch here that we didn't actually cover up, and we need to get out of here. So we're gonna add them. Go ahead and shrink once again, and go ahead and do that. And yeah, we're almost done here with that final room in there. We couldn't get into it because again the boulder was not able to move far enough for us to move in past it. So, but this is pretty straightforward. You just keep pushing it straight to the left, gets on the switch, and now that wall is no longer there. You get on this back to the 3rd floor. There's nothing here, I believe. So yeah, nothing here. Go on here, and yeah, that's the exit. But before you go, Forest Store. Very good. Saving you 3,000 Pokeyen. And that's it for Victory Road. We are bruised and battered. And but we did it. We did it. We're back on Route 23. We're approaching the Indigo Plateau. And there's a little bit of a statue maze here. You get through this, you're good. Now we approach the Indigo Plateau. And here is a Pokemon Center, a Pokemart, place to deposit your Pokemon. But past that, it is the Elite Four Challenge. 4 trainers, the strongest in the land. They all specialize in a singular type, but they don't mind branching off every now and then. And after we beat those 4 trainers in succession, there's a break in between, but there's no healing spot, there's no Poke Center. The only thing that you can heal with is the item that you brought in before the first challenge. It will be a challenge. The next part, we will not start it quite yet. Well, the only way we're going to be successful, or it's going to be very easy, we don't make it harder than it has to be, we have to prepare. So the next part, I will train up all my Pokemon. I will teach them maybe 1 or 2 moves that they didn't know before to really help them with coverage in this challenge, in our pursuit to become champion of Kanto. So be here in the next part. I'm going to show you some good training locations, well, as good as it gets in this game, and maybe some good teams that might be used for your team. And I'm even going to give you a team recommendation if you're interested in that. But that's going to be next time. Until then, have a nice day.